Recording in progress.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। सबसे पहले मुझे ये बता दें कि आपको मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है। So, firstly, I would like to introduce myself to all of you. I am Hafiza Suzin Malik, food technologist, graduated in food science and technology from Government College Women University, Faisalabad. I have been served as a food safety and quality officer in Punjab Food Authority, Faisalabad, for the duration of 3 months as an intern. I also have been served as a food quality officer at Punjab Beverages in 2023. Uh, I have to participated in many competitions held at my university, like food product development as well as World Food Day, the most important day of our organization. Today, I am here as a speaker to explain all of you about the most emerging and the most important problem regarding to our society, regarding to our food technology, that is food adulteration. फूड अडल्ट्रेशन को स्टार्ट करने से पहले आई वुड लाइक टू टेल ऑल ऑफ यू दैट कि इसमें मेजरली हम लोग जो है वो इंट्रोडक्शन को डिस्कस करेंगे. We'll discuss about the major types of adulteration, the categories of adulteration, as well as the major products uh, which are tend to be adulterated nowadays. Uh, and lastly, the prevention. How can we prevent from adulteration? So, majorly before discussing about the adulteration, we all know very well as a food technologist as well as a human being that food is the basic necessity of our life. Food, we have to consume food to gain energy for the balance metabolic activities of our body, for growth, for development. We have to obtain many nutrients from our food like carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and minerals, etc. uh, for uh, for the proper nourishment and growth of our body, it is compulsory that our food should also be safe, wholesome and nutritious, and very importantly fit for human consumption, fit for our consumption. So the food adulteration is the major problem of our society regarding to food, which is very common nowadays. So what is food adulteration? सबसे पहले हम लोग food adulteration को discuss कर लेंगे. I will deliver my session in Urdu as well as in English, ताकि जो लोग जिनको मुश्किल पेश आती है जो इंग्लिश को उर्दू को जो है वो अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर सकते, they can understand English from my topic from English. So first of all, what is food adulteration? Food adulteration is basically, if we talk about in simple words, it's in Urdu we say मिलावट. कि फूड के अंदर किसी भी किस्म का कोई भी चेंज that can render the quality of food, that can reduce the quality of food, that is known as food adulteration. Okay, food adulteration basically क्या है? Food adulteration is the practice of adulterating food or contamination of food material by addition of few substances that are known as adulterants. Basically food adulteration जो है वो generally, if we can define in simple words, food adulteration is the addition or subtraction of any ingredient from the food in a way that affect the normal composition and value of food. किसी भी इंग्रेडिएंट को फूड के अंदर ऐड करना या निकाल देना जिससे फूड की क्वालिटी के ऊपर इफेक्ट हो, दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज एडल्ट्रेशन. और जो सब्सटेंसेस हम ऐड करते हैं फूड के अंदर उसकी क्वालिटी को अफेक्ट करने के लिए, दो सब्सटेंसेस आर नोन एज अडल्ट्रेंट. ठीक है. सो अडल्ट्रेशन जो है हम लोगों के पास, वो हम लोग किसी भी सब्सटेंस को, आइदर वी कैन ऐड अ सब्सटेंस इनटू अ फूड, आइदर वी कैन सब्ट्रैक्ट अ सब्सटेंस इनटू अ फूड. हम लोग ऐड भी कर सकते हैं, हम लोग उसको निकाल भी सकते हैं. एंड प्रोडक्ट हमारे पास क्या होगा कि फूड की क्वालिटी हमारी जो है वो डिस्टर्ब होगी. दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज फूड एडल्ट्रेशन. इज दैट क्लियर? नेक्स्ट जो है हम लोगों के पास, दैट इज द टाइप ऑफ अडल्ट्रेशन. सर आप अगर स्लाइड्स थोड़ी सी आगे कर दें तो आई थिंक ज्यादा कन्वीनियंट हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट. Yes. Here are the types of adulteration. There are majorly three types of adulteration. Adulteration जो है वो तीन तरह से हो सकती है. There are three ways to done with adulteration. That is intentional adulteration, incidental adulteration, and metallic adulteration. So first of all is the intentional adulteration. Intentional adulteration may be the kind of adulteration which is done intentionally. ठीक है. इंटेंशनली हम लोग जो है वो अपनी मर्जी से जो अडल्ट्रेशन करते हैं दैट इज नोन एज इंटेंशनल अडल्ट्रेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल इंटेंशनल अडल्ट्रेशन इज डन टू increase the weight of our product, to to make more profit from a product, to get more yield from a product. ठीक है. किसी भी प्रोडक्ट की क्वांटिटी को इंक्रीज करने के लिए उसकी क्वालिटी को डिफ्यूज करते हुए हम लोग जो अडल्ट्रेशन करते हैं दैट इज नोन एज इंटेंशनल अडल्ट्रेशन. इसकी एग्जांपल मैं आप लोगों को दूंगी. हियर इज अ वेरी सिंपल एंड a very common example from our daily routine, that is the addition of water in milk. मिल्क के अंदर हम वाटर को ऐड करते हैं इंटेंशनली टू इंक्रीज द क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर. ठीक है. ये सब जानते हुए भी कि हमारे पास मिल्क के अंदर वाटर को ऐड करने से मिल्क के अंदर जो मिल्क की जो प्रोटीन कंटेंट है वो कम हो जाएगा, फैट कंटेंट कम हो जाएगा, उसके न्यूट्रिएंट्स लॉस हो जाएंगे. हम लोग ये सब जानते हुए भी मिल्क के अंदर जो है वो वाटर ऐड करते हैं. दैट इज द मोस्ट कॉमन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इंटेंशनल अडल्ट्रेशन. Furthermore, for example, the addition of stones and the addition of sand particles into a food, the addition of you may say the addition of unintentional the addition of uh, unwanted particles into the food intentionally is known as intentional adulteration. Second one is the incidental adulteration. Incidental adulteration is also known as accidental adulteration, which is done accidentally. For example, due to the negligence of the food handler, accidental adulteration may be done at the time of receiving of raw material, at the time of processing of food, at the time of storage of food, as well as the transportation of food. तो फूड की प्रोसेसिंग के दौरान, फूड की हैंडलिंग के दौरान किसी भी टाइम पे एक्सीडेंटल जो अडल्ट्रेशन है मे बी अकर due to the negligence of the worker, due to the poor hygiene conditions into the food processing area. Or
YouTube. I guess now it's fixed. Okay. Okay, so next one is to attain the profit. See, profit is always the main goal of the industries, where we can see that most of the companies care about the profit, other than less about the product quality. The quality might be seen in the packaging, in the taste, or in different scenarios or in different sides of the product, but in the reality the product is usually not that much up to the consumer consumption. It's not up to the mark. So that's the part where we can address the causes of the food adulteration, but it requires a multi approach, including, I guess, better regulation, consumer education, and industrial accountability. Okay, let's move forward. These are the top products which are prone to the adulteration, where you can see the food item is milk and the adulterant is water, whereas the ice cream is the washing powder, red chili powder is the brick powder, sweets is with the starch, tea is with the iron flings and colored leaves, honey is with the water, coffee is with the chicory, and sugar in the chalk, as I mentioned earlier, and turmeric is the metal in yellow. So these are the adulterants which can be used to like in one place they are increasing the quantity and the aroma to make it better, but at the other hand they are also decreasing the quality of the food. Okay, so we will take a 2 minutes break here. So because it's been more than 40 minutes with you are with us, please grab a glass of water, take a deep breath, and at 6:35, please be sure to join with the same link. Okay, thank you very much, and see you after the short break. Assalamu alaikum. Miss Umme Kulsum, you may end the meeting. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
नहीं है ये कह रहे हैं
Hello. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start with the session after the break. So, the chemical methods for the detection of the food adulteration. Where you can see for the water, you have to put a drop of milk on the polished vertical surface. The drop of the pure milk will flow slowly. If you can see in the labs, we usually use the drop of the milk to be floating in a vertical surface, and it will flow slowly from left to right, or you can go for the behind it. But if the milk is adulterated, the water will flow immediately without leaving a mark. So this could be the first part. The second part for the detection is you have to take the 5 ml of the milk in the test tube and add 2 drops of the bromomethyl blue solution. It's the development of the blue color after the 10 minutes indicates that the presence of urea is there. We can move to the next part. If you can see, if you have to detect the washing powder in the product of the ice cream, you can put some lemon juice. Bubbles are then observed on the presence of the washing powder. The red chili powder is the second part, where is my voice audible to everyone?
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Okay, thank God. Mr. Yasir Rana, I guess there is something wrong at your side that you cannot hear my voice. So sorry for that. Okay, so the next one is the red chili powder, and the adulterant here is the brick powder. The brick powder settles fast in the chili powder, and it settles very slowly when you put it in the water. So this could be the another method to detect the adulteration in the red chili powder and with the adulterant brick powder. Sweets, usually the starch turns purple when it is added to the iodine sample in the sweets. Next, it is followed by the tea, where the color leaves are there. When you rub the leaves on the white paper, or the what I can say, on the filter paper, usually the artificial colors comes out on the paper. So that could be the detection of the artificial colors in the regards of the tea leaves or in the tea as well. Iron filling is usually the part again where the when you move a magnet through the sample, the iron will stick to the magnet. So you can also detect the adulterant as an iron in the different types of product. Honey is there, and in the honey part, the water, you can get a water, and give me a minute please, I will check the live session on the YouTube. Sub participants are complaining that it is not streaming on the YouTube. Okay, as I was saying, for the honey, you can use a cotton wick dipped in the pure honey burns with a matchstick. And if the adulteration is present, so the presence of water will not allow the honey to burn. But if it does, it will produce a cracking voice. Next is the coffee. You will gently use the sparkling of the coffee powder on the surface of the water in a glass, and the coffee will float over the water. But in few minutes, it will start to sink down within the few seconds, or you can say in few minutes, but not more than 1 or 2 minutes, I guess. Okay. Okay, I guess Miss Hafiza is back. Let me check with her. She is, yeah, she is coming back. So I'll stop here so she can continue.
Sir, continuously voice problem.
Give me just 5 minutes. Miss Hafiza is here, so we will start in 2 minutes. Ji, Miss Hafiza, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you shall start from here, from the current slide. I discussed the previous slides in your absence. Since you are here now, so you can start with the honey part.
Okay, okay. So guys, first of all, sorry due to some network issue, मुझे leave करना पड़ा. So Here the adulteration in honey. Honey may adulteration. There is a very common practice of adding water or adding sugar in honey. So basically, if we want to detect the presence of water in honey, because the water is the major adulterant that is added into it. So इसके लिए एक basic practice ये है कि just take a cotton bud, okay, या फिर कॉटन लें, उसको एक स्टिक के ऊपर लगाएं, ठीक है, ओके, देन पोर इट इनटू हनी, देन इसको जो है वो फ्लेम के ऊपर आपने रख देना है, ठीक है, फ्लेम के ऊपर आपने इसको थोड़ा सा फ्लेम आउट करें, इफ इट डिडंट बर्न,
Okay, sir, I will share it.
To the YouTube participants, I have shared the attendance link in the chat box of the YouTube. You can mark your attendance in the address that I have shared. Yes, I will share the slides, not an issue. Okay, so once you have marked your attendance, you can leave. I am also leaving. Ms. Umi Kulsum, please end the session in 5 minutes once everyone has marked the attendance. Okay. Thank you everyone,
Alright,
and
sir.
deepest apologies for the inconvenience. We shall continue this session again soon, inshallah. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah.